Persecution became more acute against the church, and the expulsion of religious and priests became a reality.
It's a sad shadow of what was once a vital Jewish community in Cuba.
Cuba is officially an atheist society, true to the teachings of Karl Marx, who once called religion the opium of the people. For the past 28 years, Cuba's religions have struggled for survival against that ideology, and the toll has been great.
It became very difficult and very dangerous to be a Catholic in Cuban society.
Being a religiously observant Jew is a detriment to entry to university or to advancement in career.
Cubans are free to worship, but the price they must pay, exclusion from the mainstream of society, is high. The result, the Catholic Church has lost 3 million followers, and the Jewish faith has dwindled from 15,000 to less than 1,000. In this exclusive video recently smuggled out of Cuba, the plight of Cuba's Jews is graphically illustrated.
No one was being sent to ovens. That's true. No one's being sent to ovens. They don't need to because there are so few Jews left. They don't have to persecute them.
This woman, an American anthropologist just back from Cuba, asked not to be identified. She says Cuba's synagogues are in ruins. To earn its upkeep, one temple has resorted to opening a bar on its premises.
It's a rather subtle process, a process of spiritual strangulation.
Gradual tightening of the hands around the church's neck, trying to eliminate it from the Cuban society.
In the 60s, Catholic buildings were closed, priests expelled, some jailed. The Protestant churches fared no better.
The main reason I went to prison is because, religious.
Bravo, a Baptist preacher, was shot in the leg while trying to hide his Bible during a cell search. He lost the leg. The guards took the Bibles.
While in prison, I tried to express my religious beliefs, and this is testimony. I was shot in my hand.
But no group is more persecuted than Jehovah's Witnesses.
As a matter of fact, they are the only ones who have been officially prohibited in Cuba.
About 100 Jehovah's Witnesses are being detained. Again, we've been unable to confirm that, but we do know of a number of specific cases.
Jehovah's Witnesses living in exile refuse to be interviewed, saying every time they speak out, there is a backlash against those who stayed behind in Cuba. Religious holidays like Christmas and Easter are still banned, but lately Castro has tried bettering relations with the Catholic Church. The Archbishop of Havana admits there is less discrimination now. And Castro supporters claim at least one Cuban bishop has gone as far as to deny persecution even exists.
Religious persecution as such never existed in Cuba, he said.
Never existed?
Never. I have him on tape.
For the church, it is no laughing matter.
The system cannot ever be in harmony with any type of religious belief that believes in human dignity, that believes in human freedom, that believes in human rights.
Tomorrow, the difficulties in breaking the silence about human rights in Cuba. With an Eyewitness Extra, I'm Ileana Varela.